Be honest with me, does this sound familiar? You step into the shower, run your fingers through your hair, and a clump comes out. Again, you stare at the drain, wondering if your hair will ever grow past your shoulders, or if it's just going to keep thinning. If that makes your stomach drop, you are not alone. And here's the good news. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact science-based routine that can take your hair from weak and shedding to strong, shiny, and growing again. I'm Dr. Elara Bloom, and I'm here to cut through the myths, the overpriced oils, and the social media gimmicks, so you can finally understand why your hair isn't growing and what to do about it. Hair grows in 4 continuous phases. Anagen, growth phase. This is where the magic happens. Hair actively grows for 2 to 8 years depending on genetics. If your mom couldn't grow her hair past a certain length, you may face the same limit. But don't worry, we can still maximize your growth potential. Catagen, transition phase. A short few weeks where hair growth slows and the follicle begins to shrink. Telogen, rest phase. Hair sits in the follicle for 2 to 3 months without growing. Exogen, shedding phase. Old hairs fall out so new ones can grow. Yes, this is the part we all hate in the shower, but it's actually normal. The problem begins when this cycle is disrupted. Either hair exits growth too early, or it stays stuck in the resting phase for too long. That's when thinning and shedding take over. I like to keep things simple, so I created the HEADS formula. H, hormones, imbalances that sabotage your hair growth. E, eats, nutrition, the vitamins and minerals your hair truly needs. A, active ingredients, proven research-backed treatments. D, daily habits, mistakes you don't even realize you're making. S, scalp, because healthy soil equals healthy flowers. Let's break this down. One of the biggest culprits, DHT, dihydrotestosterone. It's formed when testosterone is converted by an enzyme. In women with conditions like PCOS, higher testosterone can mean more DHT, leading to thinning at the temples or along your part. Block the enzyme, block the excess shedding. Yes, there are treatments that do exactly this, and I'll get to them in the active ingredients section. And don't forget about stress hormones like cortisol. A stressful week can literally show up in your hair. Hair is not essential for survival, so when nutrients are low, your body prioritizes your heart, brain, and lungs, not your hair. The 3 most common deficiencies linked to shedding: iron, the #1 deficiency worldwide. Low iron equals more hair shedding. Vitamin D, essential for follicle strength. Deficiency is common, especially in countries with little sunlight. Vitamin B9 and B12, needed for DNA repair and new hair growth. And what about biotin? Despite being in every supplement, true biotin deficiency is extremely rare, and high doses can interfere with important blood tests. Skip the hype. Bottom line, aim to get nutrients from whole foods and supplement only where you're deficient. According to the National Institute for Clinical Excellence, the 2 gold standard treatments are minoxidil, widens blood vessels, improves scalp circulation, and pushes follicles into the growth phase. Stick to 5% strength for best results. Be consistent, stop using it, and hair goes back to baseline. Warning, toxic to pets if ingested. Finasteride blocks the conversion of testosterone to DHT. Not licensed for women due to risks in pregnancy, but sometimes used off-label under medical guidance, often in topical form. Other promising players: caffeine boosts blood flow to follicles and may even block DHT. Peptides, proteins that increase hair in the growth phase and thicken density. Look for copper peptides or multi-peptide serums. Your everyday routine might be quietly damaging your hair. Air drying isn't always best. Studies show using a blow dryer at low heat, 15 centimeters away, actually causes less damage than leaving wet hair to dry on its own. Tight hairstyles, buns, ponytails, extensions, create tension and breakage. Overuse of heat tools, daily straighteners or curlers will thin your hair over time. Bleaching and coloring, blonde blindness is real. If you color, use bond repair products. Not washing enough, The hair training trend is a myth. Buildup damages your scalp. Think of your scalp as the soil your hair grows from. If it's inflamed or imbalanced, your hair won't thrive. A healthy microbiome equals less dandruff, irritation, and shedding. Look for shampoos with ketoconazole, antifungal plus DHT blocking. Gentle exfoliation helps. Try applying glycolic acid 20 minutes before washing. Weekly coconut oil masks may improve scalp health thanks to antifungal properties. So let's recap. Healthy hair growth comes down to balancing hormones, fueling your body with the right nutrients, using research-backed treatments, fixing daily habits, and nurturing your scalp. It's not about expensive oils or quick fixes, it's about working with your biology. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to go deeper into how stress hormones like cortisol impact your health, check out the video linked here. I'm Dr. Elara Bloom, here to help you thrive through midlife and beyond. See you in the next video.